it down. I'm about to eat this up, literally and figuratively. We're gonna have to do a little bit of a limbo, like bougie on a budget, episode 1, here we go. This is actually really good. Good afternoon, lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. It is Saturday, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far, or a great week, whichever it is. For today's vlog, you already know the drill. Yet again, we are spending our little solo dolo weekend together. So with that being said, this weekend is gonna be pretty chill. I'm just recovering from a cold. I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, so my energy levels aren't quite there yet. Hence why it is 1:45 and I'm just now getting ready to head out of the house. So on that note, I have a couple errands I need to run. I just need to drop off some Amazon packages to return. Also, I think my camera lens is a little blurry. One second, let me wipe you down real quick. Wipe it down, wipe it down, wipe it down. Sorry, I speak in obscure references if you haven't noticed. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, I'm so sorry. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off some Amazon packages, and then after that, I kind of want to run to Walmart or Home Goods to see what they have decoration-wise as well as furniture-wise, because I'm still looking for an outdoor couch for my front patio. So we'll see if they have anything there. I also saw a couple of TikToks about Walmart having new deco, and it looks really cute, I'm not gonna lie. So let's see if we can find some cute stuff to decorate the house with. And other than that, I will keep you guys posted, but we'll just be out and about for the day. On that note, quick fit of the day, let me spin you around. I got my super plain and simple outfit of the day. I have this mock jean button up. I have my sports bra from Calvin Klein, and then these are my Amazon biker shorts, the multi-pack, the usual suspect. And then I'm gonna wear my black sneakers, and that's it. Let's head out, shall we? All right, lovelies, so I'm back in my car. I just dropped off my Amazon package. Honestly, that was so freaking easy, you guys. I'm pleasantly surprised. When I tell you it literally took less than 30 seconds, I mean, it literally took less than 30 seconds. Lady was like, she saw me coming. She was like, Amazon return. I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, bet. Scan the thing. So I just scanned the return code that they gave me in my email or on the app. And then I just pretty much handed my phone to her. She scanned it with her little scanner and beep boop bop, it was over. She gave me a receipt and I'm out of here 30 seconds later. So that was really nice. I love when things are super streamlined and quick and efficient. So a chef's kiss. We don't condone Amazon behaviors, but like, you know. Anyway, on that note, it is now 2 p.m. I think I'm gonna run to Walmart first to check out what they have, and then after that, if I have a little bit of time and they're not closed, we might hit up Crumble on the way back. They have a new Freaky Friday collab, and they have a key lime pie. No, it's a key lime blackberry cake, if I'm not mistaken. And y'all know I'm a big fan of citrus and berries, so that is right up my alley. On that note, let's go to Walmart and I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so just in case you're looking for the Sarah J Maas series, all of them here are at really good prices. Akatar is 10, the Crown of Midnight one is 14, and then the Fourth Wing series is 20 to 15, which is amazing. All right, lovely. So I just left Walmart and now I'm at Crumble Cookies. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find what I was looking for at Walmart, and the prices were a little bit more expensive than what I was expecting. So I think we're gonna keep on browsing for an outdoor couch and see where it goes. Probably gonna check online to see if there's any good deals on that. But I was able to get two things from Walmart, which was buttermilk seasoning, no, buttermilk and then ranch seasoning. And I think I want to make that Wingstop dupe ranch recipe that I saw online. So we'll see how that goes. Try to make that. And yeah. You guys, honestly, I'm so tired today. Like, the whole day has been a blur. I'm at Crumble right now. I'm so ready to get into my big activities. Ugh, you guys, let's go. All right, lovely, so I just got home a little bit ago and I have my crumble right here. I'm gonna film a quick TikTok of the crumble cookie of the week review. This is the week of, I don't even know what the week of it is. It's the Freaky Friday collab week. Let's be so for real. Y'all don't need to know the date. You already know what time it is. It's Freaky Friday time. So let's start with that one, just because that one has been on my list of piqued interest. Give me 1 second. Let me just set up my TikTok stuff real quick. She's such an influencer. Who is she? I'm about to eat this up, literally and figuratively. Stay eating. Anyway, another day, another crumble cookie review. Let's review the crumble cookies of the week this week. We have the special edition Freaky Friday cake, which I've been really excited about. So let's try that one first. It's supposed to be, also, wait, let me show you how cute this is real quick. It's supposed to be a lime and blackberry cake. It has a little Freaky Friday banner right there, a little lime and a little blackberry on top. I am gonna take off the lime just because I wanna bite into a whole lime, you know? Let's try this out. I'm excited. It looks really good. Look at how moist that looks, you guys. She's moist, but she's dense. First bite. Honestly, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the Strawberry Fields Summer Cake. I'm excited about this one. Y'all know I'm a sucker for anything strawberry. Look at that texture. Love that. First bite. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Now let's move on to the cookies. I think I'm gonna have to get down and dirty with this one and use my fingers. So let's start out with the Oreo cream cookie. I thought that the cream on the inside would be like a cookies and cream, but it looks like just vanilla, kind of like what an actual Oreo looks like. You see the cream? I thought it would be speckled, but it's not. Oh well, let's try it out. It's very soft. I've never had a cream pie before. Double entendre in that. Y'all don't be nasty, okay? I've never had like a cream pie cookie before, so this is my first time trying it. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan, to be quite frank, just because I'm not a huge fan of frosting to begin with. So I would give that one 6.5 out of 10. Moving on to the next flavor in the lineup, we have their cinnamon scone cookie. The icing is so thick that it's like Dairy Queen. You can just flip it over and it's not gonna move. And of course, I have to spread it out because every bite of cookie deserves a little bit of icing. There it is. Definitely not as pretty when you spread it out, but it's the taste that counts. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yummy. I would give that one an 8 out of 10. Okay, and then moving on to the highlight of the week, at least for me, the Biscoff lava cake. Here's the Biscoff lava cake right here. Let's try it out. It's supposed to be like a molten lava in the middle, but we'll see. That one is so good. My favorite by far. Oh my gosh. 9 out of 10. I'm not a big fan of artificial banana flavor, so we opted for the regular chocolate chip cookie. Boom. It's crunchy. I thought it was gonna be soft. That's a very decent chocolate chip cookie. I like it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Honestly, overall, I'd say this is a great lineup. It's not often that I go to Crumble and get every single one of their cookies, so that should say something in itself. Highly recommend. If you haven't tried it out yet, go ahead and treat yourself. Okay, so now that I had a bite of every single cookie and feel like I'm going into a sugar coma, let me put these bad boys away and get some movement in my body so I don't crash. So I think what I'm gonna do is grab my lights that I've been meaning to put out on my front patio, put those up and see how that goes. I got little command hook style clips for it, but I'm not sure if they'll fit just because they're a little bit thinner than the actual wire itself. So we'll see if they work, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so these are the lamps that I wanna hang up. And then these are the little hooks that I got. Let's see if these actually fit before I start hanging them up. I see this is a plug-in set. This might be an issue. Let me check my outside to see if I even have a plug. Okay, I checked. There's a plug, but it's really far away, so I'm not sure if it'll work, but I guess we can try it. You know? Also, it's 100 degrees outside, and I am melting my ass off, you guys. First things first, let's see if these even work. Are you even an option? Like, girl, do you open? Oh, okay, not bad. It actually works. Perfect. It hooked on really well, and then on the back, I don't know if you can see it right there, but there's a peel-off adhesive. Hopefully the adhesive sticks, especially in this heat. Okay, so now here's the question. How do I do this? Do I stick them on directly and then put them outside? Or do I put them outside and then hook them on after I stick them on? This is gonna be a process, I already know. I already know this is gonna be a process, you guys. My brain is mush already. Yeah. I'll see you guys once this is done. If it gets done. All right, lovely, so I'm officially done. I just put up my lights. I'm so happy with it. The only issue I ran into is the lights are really long and there's no stopping point at the door. So we have like a line of a string light at the front entrance where the door swings open. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of a limbo, like to get underneath, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We might have to like limbo underneath or like hop on top, double dutch to freaking get through, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. At least the lights are up and that's what matters. I'm also sweating profusely, as you can probably tell. It's not a glow, it's sweat. Yeah, it's 100 degrees outside. Also, my nails are on fire, you guys. I was just applying those little hooks and I had to peel them back just a little bit. It wasn't anything crazy and didn't require that much force, but my nails are so messed up from that lady removing my nails that look at this. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe it'll focus. Do you see that? Same thing with this one. Like all my nails look like that. They're all messed up. And they just keep on breaking and peeling off in little layers. If you guys have any tips and tricks or remedies for that, please let me know in the comments down below. I would be so thankful to you. But on that note, I think what I'm gonna do right now is wrap everything up, clean up around the house, clean myself up because Lord knows I need a shower. And after that, I'll probably chill for the rest of the evening and keep you guys posted for any updates along the way. All right, lovely, so I'm back in my kitchen. As you can probably tell, I just got out of the shower and now I'm gonna make some Wingstop ranch. I've been influenced, you guys. I've seen enough mukbangs. Oh, sorry, I don't mean to shake you up. I got too passionate, my bad. But I've seen too many mukbangs with Wingstop and Wingstop Ranch. I had to make it at home. I also saw a TikTok recipe for the Wingstop Ranch. Let me see if I can find the creator real quick. I know you guys will know who I'm talking about. He makes a bunch of TikTok reviews. Jordan. El Pollo Locos, $9.99. What is your name? Jordan something. Jordan Howlett. This guy right here. I'm not sure if you recognize him on TikTok. He said that he found the actual Wingstop recipe. So let's try it out. It's super easy, super simple. It's supposed to be 3 ingredients. So I figured, why not? Especially given the prices out here lately, you guys. I'm trying to do anything in my power to save some coins. So bougie on a budget, episode 1, here we go. Making some Wingstop Ranch. Okay, so they said mayo, buttermilk. I was only able to find low-fat buttermilk for whatever reason. I don't know what it is about California. I think it's like the grocery stores I'm going to or something, but I just can't find whatever I'm looking for. Maybe it's too niche or something. And then they said I had to get the ranch seasoning restaurant style, but I wasn't able to find it. I could only find the Hidden Valley seasoning and dressing / recipe mix. I figured since it says dressing and recipe, it would do with any recipe. Hopefully that doesn't change the taste too much though. Also, since we're on a kick, let me film a TikTok about this while I'm at it. I noticed that the most popular TikTok videos or shorts that I put up are my recipe videos. So I'm learning, you guys. Please let me know what kind of content you'd like to see more of. I would love to post some more stuff for you guys. Another day, another do. Let's make the famous Wingstop Ranch recipe. You're supposed to use 1 cup of each. However, I'm alone and I don't need that much ranch, so we'll half the recipe and do half a cup instead. So it's gonna be 1 part mayo, 1.5 parts buttermilk, and then 2 parts seasoning mix. So those are the ratios. Feel free to play with it accordingly. Let's see. It's also really important to find quality ingredients. The higher the quality, the better it'll taste. Ooh, buttermilk looks so different in America. Back home, it's very thick. Here, it's very liquidy. Maybe it's because I got the low fat. Ooh, and then a whole sachet of this ranch seasoning. All right, now I'm just gonna mix it up. And then they say play around with the measurements to see how thick you like it. I like mine a little bit runny, but not too thick. Exactly like Wingstop. You know what I mean? They just got their recipe down pat. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more buttermilk. Also, now that I'm looking at it, this is way more than 1 serving, but that's okay. We'll keep some for later. All right, let's taste it. Ooh. That's a lot of ranch powder. I gotta adjust, you guys. Okay, so hindsight 2020, if you wanna make a single serving, maybe don't use the entire ranch packet. Maybe use a couple tablespoons. It's okay, we're gonna make a whole vat of Wingstop Ranch. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as it tastes good, honestly, that's all that matters. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think it needs a little bit more mayo and a little bit more buttermilk. It's very salty. I feel like it needs something to cut through that. I feel like it needs like a pinch of pepper or something. Let me go through my spice cabinet and see what I can finesse. Okay, definitely a little bit of pepper and a little bit of parsley. Let's see if that does the trick. Nice and liquidy. Ranch soup, my favorite. Okay, let's try this out. This is very good. Okay, I think, honestly, that's what the recipe called for, and this is what it is. I'll be completely honest with you guys. This is some great ranch. It's very yummy, very good. I'd give it maybe an 8 out of 10, but it's not Wingstop Ranch, I'll tell you that much. It might be human error because I used the seasoning dressing pack instead of the restaurant style pack, so we'll try it again next time, but overall, I'd say it's pretty good. Try it out and let me know what you think. All right, so I got my ranch here and now I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge, and once I'm hungry, I'll probably pop some little chicken nuggets in the air fryer and have them with a little bit of ranch, and we'll have our own Wingstop at home. Okay, and then I still have a lot of buttermilk. Oh my gosh. I think I have to use this up. Yeah, I gotta use it up in like 2 days after I open it. So we're gonna find some buttermilk recipes, and maybe I can make some buttermilk muffins tomorrow. We'll try that out. If my mom was here though, it'd be so easy. I would just give this bottle to her and she'd just finish it in one go. She's that kind of gal. My lactose intolerant self could never. Girl, how you do it? Please tell me, what's the secret? All right, and now the messy part, I'm gonna try to dump this all in this container. Wow, I'm impressed with myself. That was perfect. Okay, so the label was in fact not lying or joking when they said 36 servings. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in the fridge, and I will see you guys for dinner. It's like Wingstop and Chili's had a baby. Hot honey, Cajun, and Old Bay right here. And then the Wingstop ranch. Good afternoon, lovelies, and happy Sunday. It is now the next day. As you can probably tell, I've been up and about most of the morning, cleaning up around the house and resetting as per usual. I deep cleaned everything in this house, and now the last thing I have to do is put my sheets back on my bed and finish up some laundry. So it's been really productive. Today, I do want to go out to get some gas at Costco, so we'll do that, which is kind of boring, so nothing fun there. But I also want to hit up Montague Brothers and go sit down and read my book for a little bit. So we'll just have a super chill Sunday, and I'll keep you guys posted for any updates along the way. Myself a strawberry latte. This is actually really good. All right, I'm just gonna catch up on my book and just chill for the afternoon. And I'll keep you guys posted as per usual. just casually waiting in line for Costco gas. Y'all, it's always lit on Sundays. Never come through on a Saturday or a Sunday. The best times are during the week at random times, like in the morning or the afternoon. So I just got done at the coffee shop. It was such a good time. Now I am at Costco waiting in line right now to get some gas. Ooh, actually, I think it's my turn. Let me pump some gas. We'll head home and I'll keep you guys posted. All right, lovelies, it's been a little while later. I just got home. It is now 4 p.m. You guys, I had such a good day, I'm not gonna lie. Also, brain blast, ADHD moment, one moment, I just remembered, I have to switch over my laundry. BRB. I'm so sorry about that, y'all, but I just know myself well enough that if I hadn't done that right now, I would have forgotten about it until who knows when. So, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and make some strawberry buttermilk muffins. I usually make strawberry yogurt muffins towards the end of summer when the strawberries are really ripe and juicy. However, instead of using yogurt this time, we're gonna try it with buttermilk. I still have this leftover buttermilk from yesterday from the Wingstop Ranch recipe. So let's see if these turn out as well as the yogurt ones. Again, I'm not gonna give you all the recipe just in case it turns out really badly, but feel free to try and follow along if you'd like. I'm just gonna go ahead and chop up my strawberries and then we'll get started. I also heard that today is International Lazy Day and I am so down for a lazy day. So I think I'm going to finish up making these muffins and then finish up what I have to do around the house, which honestly shouldn't take me too long just because I just have laundry left over. And putting my sheets back on. And then after that, I think I'm gonna hang out for the rest of the afternoon. I might hang out outside on the patio and read the rest of my book because I'm so into it, you guys. If you haven't started the ACOTAR series yet, The Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, I highly recommend it. It's very well done. It is a fantasy book, so if you're not into fantasy, then definitely don't try it. But if you are, highly recommend. I'm on the third book right now and things are getting so freaking juicy, you guys. Like, I low-key want to finish that book ASAP. So I'm gonna see. I'm on page 96 right now. There's 700 pages in the third book, so I don't think I'll be able to finish it by tonight, but I do want to try finishing it by the end of the week if I can. But no promises, honestly, because that's a big feat in itself. I also have been applying to jobs nonstop, so hopefully we get hired. So that's also going to be a component of my time management skills being put to work yet again. Good thing I'm a type A and love to manage my time. If you have any strawberries that are super ripe and ready to go bad, this is the recipe to use them on, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna put these away and then let's start with our wet ingredients first, starting off with the eggs. Vanilla, to me, is honestly like any other seasoning. You season with your heart and you stop when the ancestors tell you to stop. So however much vanilla you'd like. I'm also gonna add a pinch of salt as well. You don't want to add too much salt, you just want enough to elevate the muffins to contrast the sweetness, but you don't want salty muffins either. I'm also going to add about 1/3 cup of agave nectar as our sweetener and mix that together. Okay, and then we'll add our buttermilk. I'm going to add my strawberries to a container and add some flour to them. It's really important to add flour to your strawberries or berries or honestly just any fruit that you put into cakes just because they have a lot of liquid and you don't want that liquid to make the dough all raw. So we're just gonna mix these in a little bit of flour, coat them nicely and evenly, and this will help absorb any excess moisture as well so that you have nice moist muffins, but you don't want them sloppy or raw in the middle. So once your strawberries look like this, we'll go ahead and pop them in here. I'm also gonna add a little bit of baking powder and a little bit of baking soda. Considering how much buttermilk we used, this is gonna take a load of flour. I think this might make way more than 12 muffins, which that's okay. We'll just do this in batches. Good thing I'm staying home for the rest of the day. Once the batter looks like this, we are ready to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and spray down my muffin tin. I also have my oven preheated at 350 right now, so that by the time I'm done making this, it'll be ready to pop in the oven. You'll notice that the batter is a little bit bubbly and foamy, and that's completely normal. It's just the buttermilk interacting with the baking soda that we put in here. I also didn't put any butter in this because we have the buttermilk. I'm not sure if that was a good idea or a bad idea, but we'll see. This is definitely an experimentation round, that's for sure. All right, and then these are going into the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes or so until they're fully baked, or if you poke them with a skewer, it should come out clean. All right, and then while those bake, I'm just gonna clean up around the house, finish up what I have to do, and I'll see you guys once they're out of the oven. All right, so I got the first batch out of the oven. They look really good. Now let's move on to the second batch. All right, so I changed my mind. I don't feel like waiting for the muffins to cool down before I take them out of the pan in order to make the second batch. So we're just gonna pop this in a cake pan and make strawberry cake instead. Set a 15-minute timer.
15 minutes starting now.
All right, and now I'm just gonna wait for these to cool down so that I can place them on my little tray. But just in case I don't see you guys later this evening, I just wanna hop on real quick because I am starting to feel a little sluggish, you know? If I don't see you guys later tonight, I just wanna hop on and say thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.